Hey everyone, Andy here with American Real Estate Experts giving you 3 tips for 2023. And these are the best tips for selling your house in today's market. So here we go. Number 1 is going to be price, and price. Yes, pricing is probably the most important, if not equally as important as any other aspect of selling. When you price, you want to make sure you are getting as many potential buyers as possible, as many qualified potential buyers as possible. That's important. That way you're not wasting time with anybody who may not qualify or may not be serious. So you want it to be low enough to attract serious buyers, but also you don't want it to be too low, because then you're going to get a lot of buyers who maybe will qualify, but once it gets pushed up to a higher price point, they won't be able to get in there. So that's why it's important to work with a professional who knows pricing strategy, who knows what they're doing. Here at American Real Estate Experts, we've very successfully used our pricing strategy, which produces multiple buyers, creates bidding wars, and even in today's market with, prices going down, when sellers listen to us and take our advice, they are seeing amazing results. So number 1, price. Number 2, going to be keeping your emotions in check. So when I say this, I'm going to sound, very salesy, and, the last thing I want to do is sound like that, but this is the truth. This is a financial transaction. This is a business transaction. So emotions don't really help you when it comes to selling your house for the most money possible. An interesting statistic from NAR, which is the National Association of Realtors, states that homeowners are now staying in their homes an average of 10 years. So they've been tracking this since 1985. The average was at that time around 5 years. Now in days, it's 10 years. So people are staying in their homes longer, which in turn means they're creating more memories there. More milestone moments have happened in that home, and that could cause them to be even more emotionally charged and attached to that property. So that's why it's important to work with somebody who's going to be able to talk you through the facts, talk you through the business practices and strategies that are going on right now. That way you make a logical decision and not an emotionally charged decision, which in turn will make sure you make the most amount of money on the sale of your property, which you work so hard to pay and to keep. So lastly, number 3, market your home properly. It's insane that there's real estate companies out there and real estate agents who will pictures out from their iPhone. Yes, iPhone is great. I love it. I use it. But it's not a marketing strategy for a $500,000 house, a quarter, $750,000 house, $1 million house. They don't know about SEOs. They don't know about social media. Their marketing is basically put it on the MLS, wait around for somebody to call them. So make sure your house is marketed properly. The more eyeballs that see your house, the more likely you're going to get offers. The more offers you get, the higher the price goes. And then in the end, everybody's happy. So this is something your real estate professional should know. If they don't, we can have a conversation and I can give you more tips. But yeah, part of it could be staging. Part of it is taking pictures. Part of it is a 3D, rendering. Part of it could be something as simple as just rearranging the way the furniture is, or taking some stuff down, putting some stuff up. Get with somebody who knows marketing and who knows the art of selling a property for the highest amount, because the whole point is getting buyers in there, getting them excited, and having them envision themselves and their family in your home. So even though some stuff that's in there works for you, it might not work for them. So those are the 3 tips. To go over them again: number 1, pricing. Number 2, emotions, keep them in check. And number 3 is going to be marketing correctly. With all that, hopefully it helps. If you want more details, reach out. Thanks.